Good morning, my wonderful friends. Magus with you on a beautiful day in Asha. If you're brand new to the channel, we're Zoroastrians. We are the Magi. And today's message is not so much a teaching about Zoroastrianism, where I just want to share my heart with my wonderful friends in the Magi. But even if you're brand new to the channel, you'll get something from this. You know, this channel has become so much more than I thought it was going to be. A family, a community has come together in such a beautiful way. And a great example of that is just the other day I was over at my mom's house, and our wonderful friend Michelle, she makes Asha videos in her car, and they're so sweet. And my mom was asking about her. I said, you know what, I haven't heard from her for over a month. And I started thinking about her. And I kid you not, that same day I got a message from her. And this has happened so many times with my wonderful friends. If I haven't heard from them for a while, or they just pop into my mind, they show up in the comments, or I get a message from them. And I think it's beautiful, this connection, this community, that we have a place where we come every day. And even though it's just for a short time, we found a place where we've made this family, this friendship, this connection. A connection of people all wanting the best for each other. I mean, that's true prayer, isn't it? Believing the best, loving each other. And I think it's so beautiful, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I wanted to share something real quick. Yesterday in the messages, one of our wonderful friends was asking about the Asha hoodies that we have. And so what I did, if you go to the Magus homepage, and across the top there you'll see home, videos, playlist, scroll over all the way to where it says about, click on that. It'll come up, and then there's a long description of what Zoroastrianism is, and then there's links. And there's a link to the Asha book, and then to the hoodies. And you can get one. And you know what I used to love, we used to do? You guys would send me pictures of you wearing the hoodies or holding your Asha book all around the world. And I love that. So if you want to do that, my Instagram is Magus_11_11. And you can send me a direct message, and then I put it up on my site there. So I wanted to talk about Asha. You know, everyone we come in contact with, like we're talking, you take a little part of them with you through your life. You know, with me, you can never again think about religion the same way. You'll always think of God is higher than, better than, purer than what was taught in the world religions. And you take that with you. And each of you have given me gifts like that too, of love and wisdom. And as we come together and share that, it changes who we are. And Zarathustra, he talked about partnering with him and the Magi that were, are, and shall be. And that blows my mind of this community. And it doesn't have to be in form and matter even. It doesn't have to be in close proximity like I was talking about. When one of my wonderful friends thinks of me or I think of them, there's that connection. And it's same with the Magi, same with Zoroaster, same with the All Good Spirit, same with Asha. And as we spend that time, we glean from it, we get something beautiful from it. And that's why this time we spend together is so precious. Because it's pure, it's Zoroaster, pure starlight, pure love, pure light, pure kindness, pure joy. You feel that pure protection. That's beautiful. You know, right now I'm reading Virginia Woolf's To the Lighthouse again. And there's a girl named Lily, and she's an artist. And something that really struck me as powerful, she said, if no one ever sees my art, just doing the art is satisfaction enough. It brings her joy and happiness just doing it. I thought that's beautiful. She doesn't need anyone to watch her do it. Doesn't need anyone to applaud. It's just a joy that it brings her to do it and to create. But my friends, I wanted to tell you the gift that you've given me. You guys are always telling me, Magus, thank you for what you've done for me. Let me tell you what you've done for me. I'm able to write the books and the poetry and the songs and share my heart, but you see it and love it. You know, one of my early books, Still Pools of the Mind. I love this story. If you haven't heard it before, I wrote it. And I remember hearing one time an author say about someone when they told him that his book was one of their top 5 favorites. And I was out for a walk and I was thinking, oh God, I would love to hear that. Someone to tell me this book is one of my top 5 favorites. And my friends, a short time after that, it's been so long I can't remember if it was a day, that day, a week or something, but a short time after that, I got a message from one, and they used those exact words, and I didn't tell anybody this. This was just in my heart. And they said, this is one of my top 5 favorite books. And it was so beautiful. And the people are seeing my heart, what's inside of me. I'm actually to put it into form, and it reaches people. And then Asha. Oh my God, I can't tell you, I can't even number how many people told me this is my #1 favorite book because it changes lives. It's Asha, the perfect creator's perfect idea, written from the 2,600-year-old Magi text. And my friends, Asha, it's just like a friend, just like it becomes a part of you. It's in your memory. It's in your cells. It changes your very DNA with that light, that light code, those light words, that truth that dispels the lie and illusion. I'm so grateful for every one of you that have held this book. Now I know there's a lot of countries you can't get this book, and that's why I'll do full readings through it. And you'll see it in our videos there for those people that can't. But I think it's beautiful when you got something physical form to hold that connects us together. Well, as I'm holding my orange book and you're holding yours, it connects us in this form and matter that we live in. It's the information, the energy, the form. When we hold it to our hearts and say, Asha is, I feel all the Magi, all my wonderful friends, all the shining ones. That's beautiful. And you're beautiful. And I love you so much. And I'm so grateful for you in this time that we share. So grateful. And if there's anything that you've gotten from the Magus, let it be God is all good. He's been misrepresented as getting angry, hating, jealousy, war, killing men, women, and children. It's not who he is. He's pure light. He doesn't send good and evil. He doesn't love and hate. Doesn't go to peace and war. He's the highest principle of good. And number 2, we attune ourselves to that true idea, that truth, that true information, that true energy, that true spirit. And we be that, we are that. And then we create that number 3. And you can say with the Magi, Asha is